Recording in progress.
Is it clear to you, Tasneem? You should write, is it clear to you? See, after this we have multiplied 5 both sides, and 5 into x, then this 5 will and this 5 will get cancelled out, and here it will be 5x minus y minus 5 tens are 50, 5 tens are 50, so 5x you can write it in standard form 5x plus minus 1 into y plus minus 50. Why have we written it like this? Just to make it in form, just to make this equation in the form of x plus by plus c is equal to 0, just like it is standard form. Okay, and here a is equal to what? 5 to minus 1 and c is equal to minus 50. Is it clear to you? 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 You should respond, okay? Fardusi and Shahid, you should respond. Is it clear to you? Just tell me, is it clear to you? Okay, I shall move on to next question. Now I shall move on to next question. Okay, it's clear, okay. Our next question you said, next question is, you said to this question number 7. So I shall solve it for you, and rest of the problem are homework, okay? Now I solve question number 2 and question number 7. Okay, now question number 7, in question number 7 we can write it like this: 0 into x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. So standard form is 0 into x plus y plus minus 2 is equal to 0. Here a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to minus 2. Is it clear? Is it clear to you? Okay. Is it clear to you? Is it clear? Write it in the chat box. Write in the chat box if it is clear to you. Okay. Okay. Now let's move on to next. See, all these are homework. Question number 1 homework, 4 homework. You should solve and send it to me by this evening. This is homework. This is homework. Okay. Is it clear? See, now let me explain for Tasneem. Okay. See here we have multiplied 5 on both sides of the equation, and 5x, and this will get cancelled out, and this is 5 plus 50. So 5x minus y minus 50, 5x plus minus 1 into y plus minus 50 into 0. So this is the form to by plus c is equal to 0. And here a is equal to 5, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 50. We have expressed this in this form. This is in the form of x plus y plus c is equal to 0. Okay, very clear to you? Okay, now These all are homework. This one is homework. This one is homework. Also this one. Question number 6 is homework. 3 is homework. 4 is homework. 8 is homework. Okay, you should solve it. Okay, not a blame. Okay, this video is recorded and it will be uploaded. You can watch it later on in YouTube. I shall give link on the group. Okay. Now let's move on to next. Find 4 different solutions of the equation. So I told you to find how to find the different 4 solutions. What is the solution? Suppose if we put for what value of x, okay, in right hand side we will get 6. For what value of x and y in right hand side we will get 6. Okay. So if we put our value of x 4 and if we put our value of y is 2, so value of y is 1, that means 4 plus 2 is 6. That means these 4, 2 is one solution. Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? See, this is by inspection. So if the value of what is the solution? Find a solution. That means for what value of x and y and right hand side we will get 6. So if we put the value of by inspection, see this I am just doing by inspection, okay? By just looking at this solution equation. So if x is 2 and y is 2, then it will be 6. 2 plus 4 it will be 6. That means in this case x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2. Now if x is 4, y is 1, so still it is 6. So in this case x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 1. Now if we put x if we put the value of x is 0 and y is 3, it will be 2 3 are 6, right? So ultimately 0 plus 6 is 6. So x is 0, y is 3. So there is we have found 3 solution. Found 3 solution. Now if we put x is 6 and y is 0. If we put x is 6 and y is 0, so 2 into 0. So ultimately it will be 6. So x is 6 and y is 0. So there is various solution. Why? See, linear equation, you should write. This is very, very important. Linear equation with one variable represents linear one will represent a point and linear equation with 2 variable linear equation with 2 variable represents a okay. Linear equation with one variable represents a point, then linear equation with 2 variable represents it. So linear equation one variable its standard form is x plus b equal to 0 and linear equation variable its standard form is x plus by plus c is equal to 0. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Since a line is consist of infinite number of points, that means linear equation with 2 variable has infinite number of solution. Infinite, here we have got 4 solutions, right? This is one solution, this is another. So we are told to find the 4 solutions, right? 4 different solutions. So these are the 4 different solutions. Linear equation with 2 variable has infinitely many solutions. Why? Why they have infinitely many solutions? Because linear equation with 2 variable represent a line, and a line is consist of infinite infinitely many points, right? Infinite number of points when are joined together, it forms a line. That's why linear equation with two variables represent a straight line, and it has infinitely many solutions. Then we have just found there are four solutions. There are many solutions. Suppose, see, there is one more solution if I write here. I'll write if x is if x, suppose minus 2 and y is 4, 2 into 4. So it will be minus 2 plus 8, ultimately it will be 6. So here x is minus 2 and y is 4. Y is 4. So that means there is infinitely many solutions we can get of this equation. But we are told to find only 4 solutions. Okay. We have to find only 4 solutions. Okay. So now let's move on next. This is example number. Here, find 2 solutions for each of the following equation. So here, how shall we find? Example number 4. Make a table like this. Make a table like this. Okay. 4x plus thrice y is equal to 2. So make a table like this. We are told to find 2 solutions, right? So this is our x, this is y. So now, when x is 0, we put left hand side. If we put x0, if we put x0, that means we put x0, and if we put here 4y will be 4, that means we will get 12, right? So ultimately we are getting 12. This is one solution. Okay. Also, if we put x what, the value of x3, and if we put the value of y is 0, then we are getting at 12. So that means these are the, therefore the 2 solutions are two solutions of the equation 4x plus thrice y is equal to 12 is 0, 4 and 0, 0, 4 and 3, 0. Clear to you now? Clear to you? Right. Is it clear to you? Okay. Now let's solve this. Okay. So let's solve this. Let's solve equation number 2. So equation number 2, it is twice x plus 5y is equal to 0. So again we should make table like this. Now LHS twice x plus 5y. Now solution is, if x is 0, also if y is 0, that means it will be 0. X 0, y 0, right? So what if x is minus 5? Okay, y is 2. So it will be minus 10 plus 10. So it will be ultimately 0. We are right hand side, right? So x is what? Minus 5 and y is 2. This is one solution. Okay. So we can get another solution. Though it is asked only 2 solutions. It is asked only 2 solutions, but we can get infinitely many solutions. Let me show you another solution. If we put x 5 and if we put y minus 2, then mean is 10 minus 10 to 0. So here x is what? Plus 5, y is minus 2. So there are infinitely many solutions. Therefore, yes, you can put any number. See, you can put any number. You can put any number, but it should satisfy equation. It should satisfy right equation. Suppose I have put 0 and 0, so it should equal to right hand side. So it should be equal to right hand side, right? Should satisfy equation. That means the value should be equal to right hand side. Whatever the value will get, it should be equal to the value of right hand side. Okay, so see, in all this we've got the value of right hand side, that is 0. In plus case we've got value of right hand side, that is 12, right? Is it clear now? Tasneem, is it clear? Whatever value we have to put, it should satisfy the equation. That means if we put any value, it should be the equal to the value of right hand side. Okay. So now let's solve question number 3. Question number 3. So here see this one. So LHS equal to what? Thrice 5 plus 4. Now make a table like this. So we are told to find two solutions. Though there are infinitely many solutions, we just find two solutions because the question it said find two solutions, x and y. Okay. Now if we put what? Thrice y plus 4 should be equal to 0. So if what shall we put so that we get 0? What shall we put? So actually we should arrange this equation in this form. So let's arrange this equation. So if we arrange this equation, because constant is in this side, so if we arrange this equation, it will be like this. Thrice y is equal to minus 4, right? Okay, and this standard equation is 0 into x plus thrice y. This is the standard form, right? Okay. Now if you consider LHS equal to 0 into x plus thrice y, that means for what value of this we should get? Minus 4. So here value of x is value of value of x, of course it will be 0 into 0. Okay, and if we put instead of this, if we put what? Minus 4 by 3. So if we put minus 4 by 3, here it will be 0. So this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled, ultimately we will get minus 4, right? It is our right hand side. So here x 0 and y minus 4 by 3. Is it clear to you? Okay. Now another value, what will be our another value? It will be, see, if we put x1, okay, if we put x1, so 0x plus thrice y, if we put x0 into 1 plus, what is the value if we put y? We can put y, same minus 4 by 3. So here it will be, again still it will be 0 plus this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled, ultimately it will be minus 4, that means it will be minus 4, like this. So here it will be, it can be 1 and it will be minus 4 by 3. Okay, you get another value will be like this, it will be minus 4 by 3. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear to you? Tasneem Tanjeem Firdaus, is it clear to you? Okay. Now let's move on to next exercise number. Okay. Now let's move on to next. Which one of the following is true and why? Y is equal to 365 has how many solutions? See, I said that a linear equation with two variable has infinite how many solution? Infinitely many solution, right? A linear equation with two variable, because linear equation, I told you that a linear equation this is the reason why okay, linear equation with two variable represents a straight line, and a straight line is consist of infinite number of points, infinite number of points. That's why linear equation linear equation linear equation into variable has infinitely many solutions. Is it clear to you? Clear to you? Why it has infinitely many solutions? Linear equation with two variables in the straight line. In a straight line is consist of infinite number of points. That is why in linear equation with two variable has infinite many solutions. Is it clear to you? Write in the box. Is it clear to you? Okay. So now this is the reason. So if you want, you can write the explanation. Okay. Now let's move on to next. The fourth solution for you the following question. So I shall solve one, and which one I shall solve for you? Tell me which one I shall solve for you. Tell me, and you should have to solve all this as homework. Two. Custom said two. Okay. So two. It is ix plus y is equal to 9. Now make a table like this. We need to find four solution. This is x, this is y. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now LHS. Now LHS by x by y. Okay. So if we put x0, if we put x0 and y, we put 9. So x0, y, 9. That means it will be ultimately what? 9. This is one solution. Okay, so this is also straight 2. So now if we put here again we put LHS, we put what? What can I put? If we put, what can I put? Do you have any idea? If we put S, if Here the value of pi is 22 by 7, right? Okay, 22 by 7. So if we put x 7 and y, if we put the value of y what? Minus 13. So it will be 7 and 7 will get cancelled out. So it will be 22 minus 13. It will be 9. So that means we can put value of x7 1. If we put 1, no, it will not be like this. If we put 1, if we put 1, what will be? If we put 1, and what will the value of Tasneem? If we put the value of x1, then what will be the value of y you will put? See, our 9 is right. So if we put value of x7, the y is minus. Okay, so these are two solutions. Now what are we have to find another solution, right? Because it is said that write 4 solutions. Why? Because it said that write 4 solutions. Do you have any other options? Can you think if we put 1 here, what we ultimately what? Pi. Okay. So here you can put, yeah, if you put 1, then you are able to put, it will not be, it will not come. But if you put 1 here, just here, what would you put in place of y? We put 1, what if we put? Tasneem, do you have any idea? Do you have any idea? What's we put if we put 1? If we put pi and if we put here 14, right? In place of x, we will put 14. That means what will come? 22 by 7, 14, 44, right? So for y should be 35. Y should be minus 35. With 44 minus 35, which is what? 9. So if you put x 14, y should be minus 35. If we put x 14, y should be minus 35 because it will be 22 by 7 into what? 14 minus 35. It will be what? 7 to the 14 to 44 minus 35. It will be 9. So x 14, y minus 35. Is it clear? Is it clear? Similarly, if we put similarly, you can put 21 LHS pi x plus y. So you can put you can put 21. Then you have to put what? How much to put? So it will be what can you put? It will be put minus 57. Okay, so ultimately 22 by 7 into 1 minus 57. 7 3s are 66 minus 57, so it will be 9. So that means we put x value of x 21 and then value of y it will be minus 57. So required values are, so what are the four solutions? Therefore, the four solutions are the four solutions are 0, 9, 7, minus 13, 14, minus 35, and 21, minus 57. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? Okay, what you said? Okay. Okay, so for today's class up to this, and you have to do homework of this. This is homework you have to send to me. Question number 1, question number 3. These are homework. You have to send it to me. And those who have not attended, see, this class will be uploaded in the channel, and you can watch there. Also, if you don't understand anything. Okay. So thank you, everyone.